Hey, I'm Tamara Holder, and this is Sports Court. Florida State quarterback Jameis Winston may be in trouble again. No, not for stealing crabs this time, but allegedly for getting paid for signing hundreds of autographs. The NCAA does not allow college athletes to profit off of their own name, period. Remember, this happened last year to Texas A&M quarterback Johnny Manziel, and Georgia running back Todd Gurley was just handed an indefinite suspension for the same violation. Sports attorney Domenic Romano joins me in studio to discuss this. All right, money for autographs, is this wrong?
If it's true, if these allegations are true, absolutely wrong. There are rules.
Why?
Because there are rules. You can't say, look, I don't like the end zone there. I don't like the boundaries here.
Okay,
For me, for this player, because I'm a quarterback and I'm successful, I'm going to move the goal line for me. Look,
is the
regardless,
rule
that's a different
wrong?
question. That's a different question. Should there be a rule? You know, is the NCAA
so answer
potentially
that.
in violation of antitrust laws? Should there be a rule? Different question. Maybe not. Maybe the rules should be relaxed.
What do you think?
I think perhaps the rules should be relaxed in consideration of that these players, some of them are carrying the organization on their backs, really. And the organization, the schools are monetizing big time and the players are not. But you have to wonder, again, if these allegations are true, what could some of these players be thinking of in doing what is clearly outside of the bounds?
Sure. Well, there's this company, the James Spence Autograph Company, and they have 500, 600 autographs for sale of Johnny Manziel or Gurley, Jameis Winston. These guys, there are hundreds of them. So obviously, they're signing their name and probably cashing a check as well. Do you look at the organization or the company?
Well, the company is, in this case, from what I understand, according to news reports, getting it from outside sources. So they're a bunch of signatures deposited. But yeah, to a certain level, the company's got to wonder, look, and experts and signatures have said, look, these signatures are very consistent with a one-time signing. They're sequentially numbered. They couldn't have been done for a bunch of fans. Most likely they were done for a group in exchange for payment. Most likely.
So should the FBI, should the Fed, should they get involved? They seem to like to get involved in steroids investigations and whatnot. So is this something that we should have the government get involved in?
That's a good question. Obviously, there's a breach of the rules. There's an ethical breach here, and it's potentially, if true, some kind of fraud as well. So it's something that could be considered.
So there's this Twitter hashtag trend, if you will, free Gurley. And even Johnny Manziel, because now he's playing in the NFL, he felt okay to come out and say free Gurley hashtag at TG3 the second. So at him. And this has caught fire. But then there are some people who've made other comments on social media, like Todd Gurley's signature is only worth money because he spent 20 years of his life working to make it valuable, which goes to this question, should these guys be able to get paid? The school's profiting. Why can't they?
Look, let's say we make that argument, that there should be laws, that the rules should be relaxed, that players should be able to profit, at least to a certain extent, there should be accommodations. Okay, what about the other players, and there are dozens and dozens and dozens of them, who are abiding by the rules, who didn't take a penny, who played by the playbook, the right rules, they didn't make any money.
But
so should we allow,
wait,
hold on, should we allow these rogues, these handful of players, if the allegations are true, to profit while all the others didn't? Change the rules and everyone can profit,
but,
or don't allow anyone
fair.
to profit.
Domenic, life isn't fair, and Johnny Manziel and Gurley and RG3 or this other kid, they're the better players. People want their autographs.
Are you saying that there are no good players that followed the rules, that didn't accept a penny, that were good Boy Scouts?
Time and time again. We had last year Oregon basketball players who got suspended for selling their basketball shoes.
There are exceptions.
There's a demand.
There are people that have their own rules all the time. There are people that make things up. It doesn't mean we shouldn't change the rules, but as long as the rules exist, it's only right that they're respected by everyone or no one. In this case, people took a lot of liberties. If these allegations are true, I want to emphasize that, and they should be punished if that's the case.
We will see about that, especially with Gurley, because that's ongoing. So I want to thank you so much. Thank you for watching us today, and Sports Court is adjourned.